Hey guys, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. So I have not planned a video for today, but I chose this fragrance here, Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. I chose to wear this today because honestly, I have not worn this in a very, very long time. I can't even remember. I have said on this channel many times that this is literally one of the best perfumes that I've ever smelled. It was in my list for my top 5 for life. I have also said that it's like something I'll never ever not have in my collection. But for this year, I've been, distracted with so many other perfumes, testing a lot of perfumes and reviewing for you guys, which I absolutely love to do. But the problem with that is when you have such a large collection and many decants and samples and stuff, there's a lot of things that, well, for me, there's so many things in my collection that I knew that I loved, but I have neglected them. I have allowed them to collect dust in my collection. And it's such a shame because when you leave it for too long, I'm not sure if you fall out of love, but you kind of like forget how good it is, if you know what I mean. That's exactly what happened to me with this one, you guys. Like, I know that is a very popular perfume. I fell in love with this when I first tried it. When it was first released, I've done a review on this like so long ago when I first started this channel. And it was literally one of those fragrances that I can say that was a love at first sniff. But I even feel like when I say that, it's like an understatement. When I first tried this, and I kid you not, my eyes kind of like rolled up to the back of my head or something. It felt like that. I had like a nosegasm. Like, I'm not even joking. This was literally something that blew my mind. And then, time has passed. It's been hyped in the community. It got really popular. There's so many dupes of it. And, when you see it so often, or when you hear stuff about it so often, comparable to when you like a song when you hear it on the radio for the first time, and then it gets played over and over again, say if you're at work or something, and they keep on repeating it. At some point, even though you loved it in the beginning, at some point, you can get sick of it. So I decided to wear this today, and I was like, one spray in my décolletage, and I was like, holy moly. I had the exact same reaction that I did when I first tried this in the perfume store quite some years ago when it was released. I can't remember. But yeah, and I am in love, you guys, again. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is incredible. It's not a feeling that you get so often, especially after you try so many perfumes, and then you get, I guess your standard or your tastes or your standards go higher. I filmed some videos with my husband. You guys saw that I posted, and he was blind sniffing things, and for the most part, he was able to tell which fragrances smelled expensive and which fragrances smelled cheap, and cheap as in not in a bad way, but cheap as in expensive, like under 20 euros. And I just found it, I don't know, I was just thinking about that, and I found it kind of interesting that even for someone who isn't really into this hobby, the ones that he liked the most are also was in the expensive range, over 100 euros. And then, I don't know, I just got thinking that I guess when it comes to perfumes, you get what you pay for. So yeah, I know that this is a very expensive perfume. But when you compare it to a cheaper dupe of it, say for example, I have here the Ariana Grande Cloud, which I also really enjoy, you guys. I do like this. The dry down mostly smells similar to this, and I think that it also smells more similar in the sillage, depending on who's wearing it. I have reviewed both of these in comparison. I can link it in the description box if you guys want to see it. But when I wear this, I definitely can feel that it's not, how do I even say this? It just doesn't smell as luxurious, if you know what I mean. When I wear this, I I do think that I smell good and I'm really happy to wear it, and it's a great fragrance. But it doesn't give me that luxurious feel, if you know what I mean, which is something that for some people it doesn't matter, it's not important, but for me, well, you know, perfume is a luxury, and sometimes I want to feel that luxury, you know, like when I spray this, it does something to me. There's something in my, I don't know, in my emotions that it does something. Especially now that I have not worn this in a while, and I finally wore it today and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. It really is. I don't get the same feeling as I do when I wear this. I do feel a difference wearing, and that's pretty, like, I guess that's to be expected, but I do feel like whenever I wear something as gorgeous as this, even though there are dupes of it, they don't make me feel the same way. With this fragrance, I would say less is more. I know a lot of people get nose blind to it after a while. Luckily for me, I don't have that problem. This is a beast mode fragrance on me for sure. It's even more beast mode if it's on clothing. Like if you leave it on your if you spray your shirt and then you put it aside and then come back to it maybe even a week later, I do still smell it on my shirt. But on skin as well, I think for this one, this just acts very mysteriously on my skin, where sometimes it would be super, super strong. If I would spray it on my wrists, for example, I would get whiffs of it as I talk, because sometimes, a lot of times I do talk with my hands, and I get whiffs of it all day, and I get the sillage too. I smell my own sillage, and it's such an elegant, beautiful, perfect perfume that is sweet, but not in an immature way. It just has this really nice elegance to it. Oh yeah, some people get like a antiseptic thing on here, or some medicinal thing, or a metallic vibe in here. Other people have said that it smells like hospital. Yeah, I can't relate to any of that. On my skin, I don't get that, fortunately for me, because if it did smell anything like other people have mentioned, like it smells like a band-aid or something, then I wouldn't like it as much. But on me, it is just the most beautiful, beautiful, sweet, whispery, kind of wispy scent. But yeah, it's just a sweet, woody, spicy, citrusy scent. And it has this warmness, and it's very mysterious how it kind of like comes and goes, and the sillage is just there, and then it's just such a gorgeous scent that I just wanted to talk about again today. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this video. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fragrance in the comments. I know a lot of you love it, and then also there's a lot of you that think it smells like a hospital. But yeah, I'm just curious. Those are my updated thoughts on Baccarat Rouge 540. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so much, you guys, and I probably will wear it more often now that I rediscovered it kind of in my collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, ooh, if you guys can let me know what your favorite dupe of it is, I'd love to hear that as well. Okay, so thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.